Welcome along to day 2 of the Dauphiné. Yesterday, 2019 world champion Mads Pedersen delivered an electric finish to have the honour of wearing yellow. Now the task of trying to hold on to the jersey despite the star-studded lineup.
You have to look at all the TC teams who's here, and if they want to take some seconds or race to the top, they will maybe go. So I don't really know. I just try to follow as best as I can.
A winner of La Fèche Wallonne 2 years ago, Dylan Thun knows his place in the options for his team.
We have multiple cars to play, like a bit from farther off. But if it comes really to a punchy finish, it's up to me.
Magnus Cort Nielsen is a multi-Grand Tour stage winner, aiming to deliver his first win for Uno X, but he knows it's a quality peloton.
I think I can be there. I hope so. It's for sure it will be a hard final, and we will see how hard they're gonna race it. But yeah, I dream of being there, and we will see. Maybe even MSP can be there as well.
Meanwhile, Primoz Roglic is focused on learning about his new Bora Hansgrohe teammates over anything else.
We put all the best in, but like I said, I mean we just need to spend time together to do the races, and yeah, that's I think the most important.
The difficulty ratcheted up over the 142 kilometres on stage 2, a dash across the plains of Châteldon and then up into the hills of the Forêt, part of the Massif Central. 4 Caterois climbs, the Côte de Fagot and Saint Thomas for starters, then the main course, a gruelling 25 kilometre uphill leading up to the summit finish at Col de la Loge. Nearly 41 kilometres per hour average speed to start the day. Bruno Armerail of Decathlon AG2R led the way for the 5-strong breakaway. No sign of the polka dots of Mark Donovan, an opportunity for Mathis Lebert, starting the day 3 points behind the Briton. They also had 2023 Paris-Nice King of the Mountain for company, Jonas Gregor hoping to make his mark ahead of the first categorised climb. The gap slashed from 5 to 4 minutes as they took on the Côte de Fagot. Down the road, Bora Hansgrohe and others upping the peloton's output. Groupama FDJ there in service of David Godin. Teammate Romain Grégoire in confident mood ahead of a challenging day in the saddle.
Ça va quand même être une étape vraiment difficile. Les 25 derniers kilomètres qui sont en prise comme ça, il va vraiment falloir être résistant pour aller se la jouer au sprint. Mais c'est clair que c'est l'étape qui me convient le mieux. Donc j'espère que les jambes seront là et que je pourrai être dans le match.
The final 50 kilometres and the gap to the leaders began to dwindle. After Filippo Conca took the max intermediate sprint points and bonus seconds, the Escapé's advantage was under 3 minutes. The peloton also started to stretch out, in big part thanks to a huge acceleration from Groupama FDJ's Quentin Paché. Riders dropped out the back. Ineosian Jonathan Castroviejo distanced, along with Bob Jungels of Bora Hansgrohe. Conca continued to try and protect the jersey of teammate Donovan, yet Mathis Lebert won the battle for the polka dots over the Côte de Saint-Georges en Cousin. Maximum points on a great day for the Frenchman. The Fantastic Five had so far resisted the peloton, but with the gap under a minute, could it last to the finish? Bruno Armerail decided to test the waters, going it alone with 9k left. Bora's Alexander Vlasov moved to the front of the chase group. At the midway point of the day's final classified climb, all but one escapé caught. All this happening while yellow jersey of Mads Pedersen hit the wall, the overall lead suddenly in play. Time trial specialist Armerail holding on as best he could. Yet with legs heavy and a bullish chasing group closing in by La Flamme Rouge, the Frenchman had just 15 seconds in hand. Could he hold on?
This is what a race it's been for him today. 3 hours and 19 minutes. Now Uno X come to the front. Is he going to outwit all of the favourites in the Dauphiné? Bruno Amarai is almost there. It looks like they are coming now. 400 meters to go for Bruno Amarai. He's still hanging on. 3% the gradient now. The cavalry is charging behind him. Are they going to catch him? 300 meters now for Bruno Amarai. Can he get himself to the finish line? They're all sprinting behind him. He can see the gantry. He can see the finish line. 200 meters. He's caught. He's caught at the finish line. And now, out of the mist, who is going to take this victory? It's going to be one of the riders from Uno X who's going to do it. A superb victory.
Emerging triumphant from the mist to claim the spoils. Double Danish delights. Mads Pedersen yesterday, now Cor Nielsen claiming the first Dauphiné stage win of his career. A powerful way to celebrate also a first success with Uno X. After a slow start to the season, the Flying Moustache is in full flight.
I didn't have the best start of the season. I struggled a little bit, or I didn't get any big results, and then I had an injury in Tirreno and was out for a long time. And it's amazing to come back and take a stage win here.
Cor Nielsen with a tastic performance, the legs to outstrip a world-class field. Roglic well placed with Matteo Jorgensen making up the stage podium. The yellow jersey swapped from one Dane to another. Overnight leader Mads Pedersen lost 4 minutes win distance on the final classified climb. Cor Nielsen taking charge, but only 10 seconds separate the top 53 riders. And doubling up is the Uno X rider, 6 clear of compatriot Pedersen, who will don his green jersey. Lebert, the new king of the mountain, a bit of daylight ahead of Conca by 8 points, the Italian's teammate Donovan falling to third. On the bottom rung of the stage podium, Paris-Nice champion Matteo Jorgensen into the white jersey as the best youngster. Tomorrow, a leg-breaking stage to Les Estables, potential for a strong breakaway to shake up the pecking order. It might be hard to see, but the Dauphiné drama is only just getting started.